Hi, hello everybody, it's William. Welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, if you step upon my channel, welcome. This channel is all about my pursuit of art career when I got unemployed and I got absolutely no art background and start from zero. And I'm going to share my experience with you guys and hopefully, yeah, make myself ends meet and keep me off the street. Okay, so I really need to reach that hurdle for monetization. That hopefully will be my only source of revenue right now. So I really need that, and the best way to support me is to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumb up. Thank you so much for your support. And without further ado, let's get to it. So I got another channel called the Lost with Code with William Jamming. Sorry about that. This is just a series of my video, and I'd like to start a new series of using Swift and Swift UI and all this fun stuff to actually build apps. And so I'm going to do another tutorial in my coding channel. So I'm going to draw a thumbnail for that. So this time I'm going to using something different. I'm going to draw a stickman because that stickman is all I can draw right now, but I'd like to using the help of layer because in previous tutorial I also learned layer and share with you guys the concept of layer, and so with the help of layer we can draw complex things. So I'm thinking of a guy sit here. I don't know, because this is all about app development, so maybe sit here at a desk on something table, maybe sit in chair, something like that, and yeah, maybe just some office chair with wheels on it, and yeah, so maybe something like that. And we got a computer here, and some keyboard, and it's called app development. Something like that, and yeah, smiley face, something like that. Yeah, that's what I have in mind. So then we got thumbnail, something text here, and yeah, title. Yeah, so that's what I have in mind. So let's get to it. And things we're going to add the layer to it, and I think the chair will be more up front, and the person will be sort of below. Okay, so even though I draw a person like this, some part will be covered by the chair. Okay, so maybe here another leg, some leg here, so some part of this person will be covered by the chair, so it be a layer down below. The chair layer will be up the front. Okay, and of course the table layer will be even further down below, because to say the food is here and the table got here, and food will cover part of the table's leg. And then maybe we got this keyboard layer and this computer layer. Okay, and then I can just group all this together and to move it to the right side, maybe just to resize it a little bit, and then say some text, thumbnail here, and some yeah, smaller text here. Okay, let's get to it. So drawing this will be hard for me right now, so let's try to do that. So first, chair, studio pen, good. The choosing of color, I think, is really important because the color give you sort of like the preset for what kind of person, what kind of tutorial, what kind of video you're creating. And I think I like this video give you a sense of security. So I think the more darkened color will give you that sense of security. And the chair will be basic shape. Let me draw some basic shape for the chair. So maybe just some square, and like this. Okay, and fill this with color, and then let me just move it to a darker side because some part of the chair may got some shadow to it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so yeah, some basic shape, and then let me just go something even darker because I'm going to add the support for my chair, and I certainly need to close it in order to do that. So let's just close it here, and I think this part should be sort of a gray color. I just feel this color, and then let me just use history, so it's a black to get the support and the wheel. So yeah, maybe just to close it like this, and to use this greenish color to fill everything in, and let me use the exact same color to get the wheel ready. Maybe just to use this to get a wheel ready. And fill that with color like this. Okay, so this will be the chair. I think it's a little bit weird, so let's just erase part of the syrup. Yeah, we can do is that. Let me just make it a little bigger in size. We'll just get rid of this part. I think this is a little bit fake color. Yeah, maybe I will change that later. And then I'm going to add another layer. Just use this layer, and because this will be sort of a front, I will change that later. Right now, I want to draw the whole part for my stickman. Okay, so here's my stickman sitting here, and maybe just a stickman stay with the stick, but give his body a little thin stick. So the stickman will be sitting here, and then his leg be here, and then go maybe this way, maybe just curve it a little bit. Then another leg would be go here, then go down like this, and then his hand would be like this. Not so. And another hand would be go this way, and put it here. But clearly that's the wrong layer, so I'm going to change the layer so it become much more natural. So yeah, you cover another hand. So let me just use the opacity so I know where I'm not drawing. Maybe just adding a little bit. Okay. So even though it's not shown, but I think this give you a good indication of an interesting guy. And of course, let's add shoes as well as a hand for this. Okay. Let's use it. So the smiley face. We don't want too green because that will be sort of a sick color. Maybe just something like here to feel our guy. Great. And then what about the table and as well as the computer? Yeah, I think the table should be below that, but I'm going to move it to the top so I can see the exact layout, and then I can move that. Okay, this is just a simple trick that I learned. Let me use a sort of a darkened color for the table. Maybe just use a sort of a square. Sorry about that. For the table, okay, and feel that. And then maybe using sort of darkened color to get a support. Yeah, I think that I've got the supports too long, so yeah, let's change that by adding more here for the table. Don't feel that area. And then we got our table, we changed that to the layer just below this guy. And clearly, this guy's hand is not on the table, so I'm going to select it and maybe just shrink it a little bit. Go to the left corner. So let's make our guy on that table. Yeah, maybe I'm going to change the guy's position so it's actually on the table, and the position of the chair as well. Okay, so that's the beauty of using multiple layers, so you can always change the position without actually doing some destructive process. Okay, I think maybe just move this guy a little higher and make it smaller. Yeah, scrap that. So yeah. Then the final step, let's add the computer. Let's move that to the latest layer here, and the computer. I don't want to use a lot of color, so maybe just use a sort of black framed computer. Let me just change the size. That's definitely too small. Alright, this would be a good one. Use a pretty wide screen computer. Okay, and let's fill that with black screen. Maybe not so black, but I'm just adding a little bit gray to it. And things is a coding, so maybe add some text to it. So we don't want this. Maybe just manually add monoline. Yeah, let me just add another layer in case I got it wrong. So Swift, that's definitely too much. Swift and iOS development. So that will be this tutorial about. So let's add some dummy text. So just to represent the code I've been writing. For example, we got some sort of function here, and then return, and right side, let me add something, okay? It's pretty weird line. Maybe add this. Okay, so yeah, this looks pretty good. The text, the computer, let's just finish computer support. So let's add support for our computer, maybe just something like this. I like to add a little bit curve to it, so maybe something like this. Okay, and then let's just move it down a little bit. So yeah, let's just move it down to maybe even to here. Okay, looks pretty good. And yeah, that will be our thumbnail. And let's give it a background color. So the background color should be here. I normally wouldn't change the background color, but rather use one layer to do that. Okay, and let's give it a blue, maybe just a yellowish, pretty. No, that's a bit too much. Yeah, let's give it comforting feeling. Yeah, and yeah, the moment of truth, I'm going to add another layer specific for the text. Of course, if you want to change all that, you can just give it all together to a certain layer, and you can change the size, put it like the decoration parts for the illustration, the thumbnail. But my personal favorite is just to keep it separated, so you can adjust the specific parts. And yeah, let's add some text. I think this image is a little bit big. So yeah, I think this is a little bit big, so what I'm going to do is group it all together without actually just to combine everything in one layer and lose all this individual detail. So what I'm going to do is to, once I select this layer, I'm going to right swipe, and so select multiple layers, like you're holding a shift control when you are using a computer. Okay, I'm going to group it all together, and maybe not this one. Okay, right swipe and just delete that because it will be a background, and I'm going to group all that together. Okay, and of course I can rename it to this would be some I don't know, some image. Okay, so it will be an image group. Okay, so I can just hide it and change it, of course, and just select everything and make it smaller, maybe to the right side of it. And of course, if you think the color is not good enough, you can just change the opacity specifically. I think the chairs color is a little bit weird, so color burn, darken, color dodge. Yeah, maybe just keep it normal, and yeah, and then we got another layer for the text. This inking studio pen, take my studio pen, or script, brush pen. Yeah, let's use this, and I'm going to say iOS dev. Yeah, that's too much. I think that's definitely too much. Maybe monoline. iOS dev. Yeah, iOS dev tutorial. I think it's not fancy enough, so maybe just change that to inking, maybe. Just studio pen. iOS dev. Yeah, maybe just something like that, just a really small and really depth. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with it, and then I'm going to add a different say the intro. Yeah, maybe just not the same layer, another layer. This will be an intro, and then there will be a specific knowledge, so I can hide it and show it. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with it, and yeah, if you're still there, thanks for your support, and it really helped me a lot if you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumb up. And if you have any suggestions of my video, any questions or whatever, just want to reach out, you can just leave in the comment section below, and I will read every comment and reply. So thank you so much for your support, and bye.